Hi Libra, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your March 2022 tarot reading. I'd like to say happy St. Patrick's Day to any of you who celebrate that. And of course, happy equinox, the spring, um, the spring beginning on March 21st for those in the Northern Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, they'll be celebrating the harvest and the fall. So, but anyway, let's find out what's going on for you, Libra. Libra. Libra, March 2022. Libra. Okay. Tell me for Libra, what do they need to know? They're getting pretty slippery here, I can tell you already they are. What do they need to know for March 2022? Ooh, that's pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side for just a sec. Cut them. All right, so let's get these laid out. So in the present, you have the Five of Shields, and Temperance is your challenge, Libra. Above you is the Mother, or the Empress. In the foundation, the King of Swords. In the recent past, the Six of Swords. And the Nine of Swords in the immediate future. Where you are now is the Ten of Cups. Around you is the Hermit. In your expectations, the Six of Pentacles. And in the outcome, the Seven of Swords. All right, so let's see. So, in the present, you have the Five of Shields. Sometimes this is a feeling of feeling left out. You could be feeling lonely, not really, cared for, thought of. You also just could be isolating yourself, like maybe nobody's leaving you out, but, it's just you feel isolated, kind of out of the social scene, don't we all, right, Libra? So, I also feel like, there's these people that are planning, they're sitting together and they're planning and they're talking about moving forward, with these Five of Pentacles. They're talking about change, but they're not including these people into the exchange, into what's going on. So you may feel left out of what's going on, what the plans are, what the changes are coming, sort of, what efforts are being made, perhaps, okay? Your challenge is temperance, to find balance, to find peace. This is kind of harmony in a situation maybe you're not comfortable in. Maybe you feel, in some ways, I think you feel powerless in the situation. So you got to find some peace in this in some way. Your challenge also could be a Sagittarius. Sometimes this is Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But perhaps, maybe this is part of the person or the energy. Sagittarius, this energy is lighthearted, happy, feeling grounded, feeling in balance, even though you're not feeling like you have any power in the situation. So maybe you might let go of power altogether, and just say, I'm going to let go. I am not going to try and, push my way in, you know what I mean? Above you, you have the Empress. Okay, so for one thing, you're wanting to birth something new. You're wanting to sow new seeds, you're wanting to plant new seeds and start something new. Um, you want to bring something to life. So you could be ready to let something go here, you know, like this. What's changing? I don't think you like the way it's changing or how it's going. And you may are getting ready to let it go because here you're thinking, it's on your mind. You're thinking, you might need a change. You might need a change. You may not feel like where you are is where you belong anymore, and that's why you need to plant new seeds. And so you might be thinking of this, planning it, a little bit. What could you do? Where could you sow seeds? What could you do? So anyway, in the foundation, you have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, this could be you, Libra, right here. And the King of Swords tries not to use his emotions. Well, he doesn't use his emotions when he's making a decision, when he's, taking action, planning a strategy. There's no emotions in it. It's always intellectual decision. This intellectual decision. But I can see here that this is the challenge, right? To um, let your heart be part of the decision, because temperance is a balance of our mind and our heart, and trying to make choices and live in balance with these two. And so in this situation, it might require some more nurturing thought. And that's a good thing because you have the Empress here. I like this balance here between the King of Swords and the Empress above. I think that you're working on this. You're working on this, okay? In the recent past, you may have taken a trip, you may have traveled a little bit, you may have decided that you want calmer waters. You want to make moves to calmer waters. Where you are feels turbulent. It feels like there's confrontation and perhaps arguments, or it's just too stressful, and you're thinking, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to move on. So you could be making a serious decision about moving on to a new horizon, you know, which is really nice. I think in the Six of Swords, there's a certain amount of acceptance. We've accepted something and we've made a decision here. So it's taking steps, realistic steps. This might be very difficult for you to do. This might be a hard decision. You might be worried about, and in your head a lot about all the things that could go wrong or could be going wrong. It just might be just not so easy to do this, okay? It might be a little more difficult than you thought, or there could be unexpected worries. Now, the thing about the minor arcana, and this is a minor arcana, is that they're minor. They're, day in, day out events, and the major arcana are big life events, So this is short-lived, right? This worry, concern. You might be worried you're doing the right thing, eh? And I think there's also some sort of emotional attachment to this decision you're making. And whether you like it or not, there is emotional attachment to it, okay? Where you are now in the present moment ties in with this Five of Pentacles and Temperance. And it is a conclusion. It's you're concluding some sort of labor of love, okay? This is like a labor of love. This could be a relationship, it could be a home, it could be, moving on from the family, starting your own life, or it's about starting something new and ending this relationship or this, because sometimes it's a home, it's where we feel content and happy, and you're ready to, like I said, move on to something new. This isn't harsh feelings, bad feelings, usually in the Ten of Cups. We accept it. Again, we accept it and are ready to move on. Oops. How others are seeing you is in the Hermit. You're doing a lot of reflection, a lot of deep thinking, soul searching kind of thing to try and see the right path for you at this time. And again, you're looking for that new horizon, that it's in both of these cards. And you're looking for a new beginning. I think you're ready for a new start. But you're trying to think about what that is, where that is, how that is, for you, right? So this is how others are seeing you. They're seeing you take some time to think about the right path for you, okay, at this time. I know that you want to move on. It's just where and how and when exactly, there could be a bit of timing here. Um, in your expectations, you have the Six of Shields, and the Six of Shields is about give and take. It's about being fair, um, um, and balanced. But it's also about, um, you know, equal give and take in a relationship. If you feel like you're giving too much or you're taking too much, whatever, this needs to be more balanced. You could feel taken advantage of in some way in this situation. Everyone's got their hand out wanting a piece of what you got in some way. Sometimes this is we need to be thrifty with our money at this time, and because we want it to last, or we need to make sure we have enough coming in according to what we're spending. It's the balance of our funds. It's also the balance of your time and energy. Maybe you're giving a lot of time and energy and not getting a lot back for it, or not having enough rest, or not taking care of your health well enough. Something like that. There's something that needs to be brought back into balance in this situation. And I think in some ways you're wanting to do this. It feels, it's either feels like you're putting out a lot, or it's, you're not resting enough, or you need more exercise, something like that. And then in your outcome, you have the Seven of Swords. This seems like, someone's trying to get away with something here. They could be telling lies. They could be trying to, steal information or documents, or, they might be pumping you for information, trying to find things out, curious to their own benefit. Okay. But it's energy around you that someone's trying to get away with something, okay? And the other thing is they don't care if you know. They don't care if someone finds out, because they will be far enough away, they figure, for it to affect them. They'll be getting away with it, kind of thing. And they're doing it in the shadows or something like that, okay? Sneaky deals, something. okay? And there could be something unfair about this, that Six of Swords. It's unfair. Someone wants to take it all, or they don't want to give as much as they're taking. This person wants to take. They're looking to take, okay? And they don't care who knows. They don't care. So they don't have guilt or remorse or shame about it or anything. It's like me, 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 me. What do I need? Right? Oh, geez, I forgot to look at the cards that fell. Oh, I got an itchy leg. Okay. This is so funny because these are all the cards that fell. Oh my, oh my. You could very much be dealing with a Sagittarius for sure. Okay, so first of all, the Ace of Shields. Okay, so this is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a bright idea. All of a sudden, a light bulb goes off. Maybe three, you know. You got an idea, and you think that like this has a lot of promise. It really shows, it could really take you somewhere. There's something creative about it. Um, there's even a bit of planning here. There's a few ingredients that have gone into this pot already. You can see it, the vision of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's an opportunity. This is a financial opportunity. It might be the opportunity that you're looking for, this break for you to go and plant new seeds somewhere or with something. This could be very much a business, that you're wanting to do a new work, but Mm, not sure. There's a lot of healing going on here, healing energy with the Empress, the Temperance, and the Six of Shields. There's a lot of healing energy. It doesn't show that you're getting sick or you're gonna, anything like that, but it's almost like you're taking time. You're balancing things out. Anyhow, so you get an idea, something comes to you, or an opportunity for you to take and make your vision happen, because you get one while you're doing all this deep thinking. The Hermit brings you this vision. So I like this. Rebirth. This is fantastic. This is like the Judgment card. And so the rebirth, again, the new horizon, ready to go down a new path, ready to give up the old too. When we go through rebirth, we're ready to give up that old chapter, that old life, and we've accepted that we're stepping into this new. The baby's ready to go through the gate. When it goes through the gate comes back down. There's no coming back. It's only forward now. And a new life. A new life. How interesting, Libra. And then you have the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm wondering if it's a Sagittarius. It could be a male or a female. But it's someone I think that you want to collaborate. This could be you too, Libra. I think this is more like you down here, but this could be your energy that you want to take action now. You want to take action and make something grow. You've got an idea, and the Three is about collaborating, but it's also about you've made a decision. You know, at the two, we're deciding, okay, with what path are we going to take? We know we have a couple of choices. Well, here you've made your choice. You're ready to take the step and move forward. Actually, put the plan, whatever the, you know, the idea here and the ingredients, and now put it into action. How am I going to do this? Start moving forward with it. If it's a house, you may seek out an agent to help you find a new house. If it's a business or a job, you may be collaborating with others. You may be taking this business to the next step. It's not just the idea, but you're now getting inventory, or you're setting it up. You're setting it up. You're getting it ready. This is getting it ready. It's putting energy, and it's a real creative process too. It's very creative energy, both of these. Okay, both of these. Yeah, you're really, really ready to move forward and take the idea and the plan and put it into action, basically. You know, it's really good energy. And I love that it begins with that Ace of Pentacles, the rebirth, ready to step into it. You know, it's all right there. It's all right there, Libra. Okay, we'll get a little clarity with the Mythic Tarot. Tell me for Libra. You know, you need not worry. See, you're going to do all this worrying if you've done the right thing. Oh, geez, I've gone and also I feel like you're not happy where you are anymore. You're not happy. So once this starts happening, once you get this idea, this plan, and you know, you think about it and you figure it out, you're really excited. You know, like there's nothing like a new project to get you excited, eh? New house, new business, new job, all happy news, all happy news. This is really, really wonderful. I think you've been wanting to do this for a while. Like I said, I don't think you're really happy where you are for some reason. You could feel isolated. You could feel not in control anymore, or something like that, or like you're losing control, not included in on the deal or something. Mm. Mm. There, right there. The first one, Two of Wands. Okay. So, you know, this is decision. You may have consulted someone. You may have talked to someone whose opinion you respect. You may have went to see your priest or your healer or your whoever, you know, and you've looked for guidance. And again, you could have looked for this in yourself, you know, with the Hermit, done some deep thinking, because you need to make a choice here. I did say, you know, before the Three of Pentacles, there's the Two. We have to decide which direction do we want to go, you know. We do have a choice. You have a choice. Not we. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm going to take them in threes, okay? And then we're going to throw it all together. So here you have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this is double King of Wands, okay? So fire energy for sure. You or this person is contemplating. They could be facing a challenge, or you could be facing a challenge where they're having a difficult time reaching home. Okay, this is Jason, and he's gone off and he's captured the golden fleece. He has it, but he just can't get back home. That's just terrible weather, and he keeps hitting the bluff there, and he can't get around here. There's obviously a way to get there. So many before him have. But in these conditions, it's really tough. So this person, this fire sign, perhaps, has had to really look at some serious truth here. The facts, kind of, and consider their options. Or you've been doing this because there may be action you want to take on what you now know. You're getting more clarity, but because there's in a chat, and this could be a challenge you're facing, of and it could have to do with your home or getting home, or it could be a challenge that this fire sign has been facing, getting home, completing their journey, of some sort of journey. Okay. Then we have these ones here, and there's a double ace of pentacles to match your other ace of pentacles there that you got. Okay, again, the idea, brainstorm, aha moment. And this is something, this could be an offer you get, or an idea, but it has a lot of potential. It could be a new stream of income, a new stream of money somehow, that gives you the freedom to be able to pursue something new. Okay. Queen of Swords. There you are again, Libra. This is suggesting Aquarius also. Could be an Aquarius around you, or another Gemini as well. But this is regenerating. The Queen of Swords regenerates. She's trying to let go of the past and embrace the present and the future. She also wants to cut something away, see the regeneration. She's ready to cut something away. And like I said, embrace the present and the future. She's has clarity, and she's ready to face the facts, kind of thing. She's very realistic. You know what I mean? And then there is the Tower. And this is some sort of turn of events that it changes things. It brings the change. Sometimes brings the change that we're reluctant to make. We know we need to take this step, but it's like, yeah, I am going to sometime, and you kind of delay it, put it off, procrastinate. There's nothing really pushing you to do it, really. Something does, though. Could be an Aquarius, okay, in the mix here somewhere. And the other thing, too, about the Tower is this could be a surprising turn of events. It doesn't look like it's a negative turn of events to me, but something could happen that could, this new thing here, this either opportunity, offer, something that could make you decide that you want to cut something away. It surprises you. It's sudden, but it breaks you free from your confines. So it opens the door for opportunities when before you weren't really willing to look at them, but now you are. Okay. I want to take notice that, when we look at them together, there's some sort of challenge you're facing, and you need to take some time to think about what you're going to do about this. You could converse with the King of Wands, you could strategize, converse with them, perhaps plan about an opportunity, could be an investment, could be, it could be an offer. Who knows? that allows you to cut something away, to it gives you clarity, and you're ready to re-energize, it's a lot like that rebirth, that Aquarius energy has. They have that ability to do that, to cleanse and start again, you know what I mean? And so this offer, I think, is what could be the surprising event that gives you the opportunity to go sow new seeds. Okay, so the last thing we're going to look at is the romance angels for any of you that are eager to hear about love. So, what's going on in relationships for Libra? Because this is about just more than love. It's our family and our friends. And so, tell me, for Libra, what do they need to know in the emotional part of their lives? Well, there it is. Oh, you jeepers, you got a few here. You got a few. So isn't that interesting? Your first card is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It also could be, this could be from people, because back here, it's kind of suggested that there was separation. Also with the Hermit, taking time for yourself, taking time to consider, do introspection, so that could be on purpose. You're needing some time. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, I think this is very close to the temperance, the equilibrium, healing the past and release the past, and you experience more love in your present moments. And so also, and I talked about that with the Queen of Swords, she releases the past, she lets go, and she re-energies, she clears her energy, so this is what you're trying to do so that you can be clear and move forward. You're wanting to cut something away. And then the last one is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this could be in all relationships, You could be meeting someone, this could be with your family and friends and your efforts now. Like I said, you're wanting that equilibrium. You're wanting harmony and peace in your life now. Remember, you want to move away from stress, and you're like, ugh, no, I want harmony. I want peace and calm in my life. I want to make the effort. So, and like I said, that Tower brings that, because you might be procrastinating or have been saying you've been doing this for years and been thinking about it, but never really made the effort to go ahead. But I think something's happening in around you that is pushing you to it. And this is what the Tower thing is. Is this something that's pushing you to the edge, and finally you decide, I'm going to go. I'm moving forward. I'm going to start this new thing, birth something new. Okay? Very happy for you. Like I said, you don't need to sweat it, because this is a really good decision, I think, for you. I think it's perfect timing, and I think it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and peace, the peace you're looking for. I think it's what you need to bring you that equilibrium. It's what you need, okay? Anyway, Libra, I really hope you enjoy this video. Please comment below. I love to hear how it resonates for you. I read every single comment, just so you know. I want to thank you for all the love and support you give me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really good month. Also, I forgot to say, and I hate being like a robot saying the same thing every single time, but March, like I said, is spring. And spring is the eastern doorway on the medicine wheel. It's where life begins. It's where our every path, it's where our morning begins, right? It's sunrise, it's yellow. And so that's how we start our day, where we start our path, our new beginning, sow our new seeds. So this is perfect timing right now for you to begin this new chapter, this new adventure, this new pursuit. It's perfect timing. Anyway, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye now.